Hi friend, welcome to Player One Ready. I'm Andrew, gaming here from Ukraine. This time, I'm pretty sure that we will finish Life is Strange Reunion. So we need to read this. Like my... This we read already, okay. This clocks, it's like... I forgot. Who drew such pictures? David? No. I forgot. Okay, I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Nicely done. And now we are together again on the road from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candidates we've started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk lifer, or a lifer, I don't know, punk, no, and her memory band of lovable fucks up. Now exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Not exactly, yeah, sure, sorry. Then there's still the little question of Mac's power, and on a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn into a monster, but for Max, it just makes her even more caring toward other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. That's actually true. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that, which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen. So I won't. Peace out, journal. I'll come find you when I need you again. Or if I'm really lucky, never. That's the end.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads. Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be.
I'm with you, girls. That's her band. The one from the left, he's like panda, I don't know. You see it? Just small window without hair.
This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived. Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Uh-huh.
The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves.
Puerto Lobos. By the way, we already seen them. Do you remember? It was when they just met, and Chloe was sleeping in Max's house, and Max wanted to repark her car. So she was looking in the back of Chloe and found these keys. Yep. Can I open the door? Find letter. Oh my god. Here it is, but first let's check its map.
It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect.
But why it's turned on and then showing nothing? Turn it off.
Drugstore makeup destroy America, part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
But why only Central and West Coast? Central, that's more about country music, I think. But everything changed. Oh, here it is. Give me something, game. It's only 6 minutes. Letter from whom? Mother? No. She's texting me.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
It's Max.
Boy, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you.
That's so sweet, everything.
That for you? Be honest.
No.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids,
I know.
still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it
She's an
radiating from
artist.
the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay. This corner says rock and roll glamour to me.
Let it be this way. And this will be the end and titles.
There's that classic Chloe charm.
No?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Show me something. Two. Both hands. Both hands. Do it, do it. Nah, let it be.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I've done everything at the beginning of game, but in the middle, you see, I missed a lot. Like majority. And then everything. Strange, strange. Where water meets land. I know where it is, but... Shh, don't wake her. I could make a photo of Chloe's No, it was another... Okay, I know where is it? There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. Get this bad man a drink. Huh. It's not working, hey.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
They're behaving like a pair, not like a friends. Interesting. Why it's printed on both sides? Or it's partly transparent, maybe.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took
Safi?
many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large, the questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm?
We need to destroy it
There
right
is
now.
one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend,
No, no.
Moses.
We shouldn't do it again, for sure.
Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
I hope that Max will not return here, because it will be very bad if I'll try to burn it and Max enters this room. They will go separate ways, I think, after that. We can try give it to Max and start a dialogue and persuade her. Look, if it's a real life is always much bigger than a game, because games are simplified, you know. Developer can't do it so big like a life, you know, because we have millions of opportunities in every moment. In games we have sometimes 4 or 5 options with different consequences, but not millions. So in real life, I would give it to her and try to persuade her to destroy it, not to repeat everything. I think it's possible. If it's possible here in game, I don't know. That's the point. So I'll try this one. That's more safe. The only risk that I see here in game, that maybe Max will return, they will fight about it, and Max will be offended that Chloe didn't share with her and will leave her. So that's the worst case, but I will do this one. I explained you, I hope you understood. Why is she crying? And you know what could be also? This reality disappears. Because it exists thanks to this photo.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Always, hippie.
Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline. I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Max,
So,
Max can rewind time
where are we heading next?
because
The band's only got
she
2
sees
more
that
gigs and
something
then
is
they're on
wrong.
hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends, or we can go west.
Max is not stupid.
We've never been back home together. It might be time. Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
You see her face?
Right now, I don't want to think about the future
Oh, this is the end.
or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Devouring the magic when time held me green.
Look how small they were. That's from the first game, actually. The first game in Life is Strange series.
90s,
You can see that
you know
graphics quality
what I mean.
was not so good as now.
Fitting ending.
This is the mom.
Oh, what a perfect scene. What a for moment this turned out to be. This turned out to be. This turned out to be.
I've got shivering. It's everything from the first. Oh, this is no. It's now a current game. I don't understand the only one moment.
What a fitting ending.
Why I mean developers made this part of game so bright, so positive.
What a perfect.
I mean the end of the game. Because most previous Life is Strange games, they had big portion of dark ending, you know? Something bad happens. For example, I will make it not so loud. For example, in the first episode of this game, the one that we are looking at now, Max selected timeline where Chloe is dying actually, you know? It was a hard decision. Cool. But here, only one student died, and that's so very bad that Max can help.
This turned out.
May want to repeat everything. And all survived, all. And even Yasmin,
To be.
she's still in the board. She's not in jail, you know? That's very strange. What is this picture? In general, I like this game. I received exactly what I expected from it. It's very cozy. It has great vibe, you know? Just staying here, studying, watching this universe, exploring every corner. It's great. It's great. I would want a little bit darker final, a little bit, but still, it's great. It's great. Love it. And I want to thank again my sponsors who actually donated for this game, so we have it from release date. Good game, and I hope you all like it. I'll probably speed up. Let's check if we have something at the end, but I doubt. I think that's all. Definitely this is tier S. For those who love such kind of games, such a genre, that's like interactive movie, you know? This one is great. Good actors, they played perfectly, you know? I believed all characters I was looking at. And actually this game looks much better than most previous games. Only True Colors had also good graphics, but all previous they looked very simplified, you know? You saw just now. But still, here the main is story and characters, so graphics is not so crucial. Story is great, characters are great, the world is very cozy and beautiful. Love it. We have one more game added to my tier S. Actually, last months are very good. Like 95% of games that I'm playing, they are... Oh, I forgot about this moment. We can see what other players selected. Life and Death. 81%. So we did what mostly was done. Safi found the courage to keep on living. Someone let herself... by the way, probably the end is so bright because I did mostly... I made mostly correct decisions, you know? Because, for example, we could lost Safi, but she survived because of our decisions in dialogues. Loretta survived the fire. Probably that's the moment when I break the window, you know, and scream that you can exit the building from this side. Owen survived the fire. Rand was stopped. Loretta didn't perish in the fire in the admin building. Maybe. Rand was stopped, you see? And 1/3 of players did it wrong. We gave her mask. Yes. And again, 1/3 didn't do it. I think, you know, that's the type of gamers who is just running to the final, to the end. So they are not exploring, and they simply haven't found this mask. Ooh. Really? I could... Oh, she died because of my decision. Jeanette perished in the observatory. Max wasn't able to let anyone know that Janet was in the building. How could I know it? This I don't know. But again, you see the split? It's almost 50-50. I have no idea where I missed this opportunity. That's almost all did. Survived the fire. Anthony the poet. Max was able to break open the atrium door and say, So that's when we break the window. And again, split almost 50-50. We convinced Wynn to not start the fire at the Brax's house and gave him a second chance. Wow. Okay. We stopped the admin building fire. Stop the Brax's house fire. I know. You learned the source of the observatory fire. Safi accidentally started a fire in Moses' office. Despite all of Mac's best efforts, fate would find a way. You see? So if I did something differently, the fire could start from other source, not from Safi. Interesting. Ooh. So here I am in among minority. We are more than friends, but not lovers. That's probably just because of beginning. I made some choices at the beginning of the game. Safi feels confident that she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. Most gamers done it. Again 50-50. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. Major choices. Someone told truth. Interesting. That's at the beginning of the game. You successfully convinced Noel. You gave Max name. Most done it. You told Sophie about the fire. Again, almost all done it. You convinced Joy. You tried to kiss Chloe again. Because the game gave this feeling, you know? It was obvious that they need to kiss. They have to kiss. Whoa, 50-50. You attacked the intruder. I'm a brave one. You told Chloe about her death during the fire. Good. You kissed Max. Again 50-50. Wow. You successfully pressured Ren. Chloe suspected Ren. You see? 1/3 of gamers took incorrect decision here, made incorrect decision. Max suspected Win. Again, 1/3 of players missed. You destroyed the photo. And again, almost 50-50. Wow. That's my pictures. No. Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Max was here. Chloe with mother. We together. So, that's all. That's finally is final. I told everything actually during these titles. Great game. I know that not all gamers like these games where you just walk around and speak with all characters. I'm okay with this type of games, with this genre, but not all of them are great. This one in the genre is great. I played, as I mentioned, I played all the parts of this game, of this franchise, except one, actually the last one. Because I played these games from subscription services, you know, and the last one is still not there. That's why I missed this part. And I loved all of them. Very interesting stories, you know. You have real life with a little bit of superstition, but combination is very light. You see, it's not a Marvel movie. It's not a fantasy. It's very close to real life, but with a little bit of pepper, of spices. And I love it. I love how story is driven. I love how characters are opening to us. Everything is great. That's why that's another tier S game. So that's it for the game. We will see each other, I think, in the next walkthrough, and we have already 3-4 games on this channel, so you can select something for your tastes in playlists category. For now, thank you for sticking with me till the end of this game. See you in the next one, and remember, stay strong, stay healthy, and keep Ukraine in your heart. Peace.